guys? It's me, your badass host, Draven, and welcome to another episode of our Pokemon Yellow Legacy walkthrough. Okay, so, in our last episode, we didn't really do much except evolve a few Pokemon here and there, and, well, it is finally time for us to move on to the next route, because, well, we are the heroes in this story, and as heroes, we must do hero things, which I don't know what it is right now. Anywho, yes, in our last episode, we got Hydra back, Hydra the Magikarp, and evolved it into Gyarados, and then we managed to get ourselves a Squirtle, and evolve it too, through battling a few Digletts and all that stuff, and well, we got the HM05 Flash. We did a lot of stuff, guys. And well, here we are going, and we're going to take on quite a few Pokemon trainers. Now, we got Gurio here, and oh man, I may have made a mistake here, I do not know, so we're going to go with the Dig. Yes, they're going to be doing the same thing we did, that is Leech Seed and all that stuff. Here comes an Absorb attack. That is going to hurt a little bit. So, with playing this game, I am slowly but surely knowing exactly what teams I'm going to, or what team I want to get for the mainstay and all that stuff, and that is a wire right there. Anywho, yes, I already know, and I kind of want to just transition into that. Of course, I've also told you guys that, yes, I'm also going to make multiple teams. Hell, I might even make a classic team where I'm using the same Pokemon from the old Pokemon Yellow walkthrough, the last one from Act number 3. That's what it is, what I called, yeah, Act number 3. And, well, it all depends on what happens right here, but part of this storyline is that you do have to complete the Pokédex in order to progress with something very special that was implemented in this game. And, well, we're gonna do that right here. And as you guys can see, Godzilla taking on a Tangela. Tangela's not letting go right here, so here we go again with a Fire Punch for the win. Say goodbye to Tangela. That's right. Fire Punches. And just like that, Godzilla grows to level 21. Doing its thing right here, and it's coming out with a Pidgeotto. Holy buckets, okay. We're gonna go, we haven't said this for a while, we're gonna go with Boo Boo. And, yeah, it's, I think last episode was like a streak breaker. Oh my lord. So here we go, Thunder Punch for the win, and, that's right, Boo Boo wins. Boo Boo will dominate everything. You deceived me! How? Okay, so another thing that you guys have probably already noticed is that, yes, I have put Hydra into the team because it's been a while since I've used a Hydra or a Gyarados on the team. Kind of want to use it. And, well, look at that. We get ourselves a TM30, which is Teleport. Talk to this guy. He's like, "What? Ha ha ha. Great. I was bored, eh? You might be Canadian. Look at you. Must be a hoser, eh?" I don't know. That's probably not the best impression, but it is what it is, guys. So here we go, taking on Machop, and here we have Hydra, and we did teach it Water Gun, so that should be cool. And look at that. This Machop is trying to pump itself up right here, so here we go again. Water Gun for the win, hopefully. And no, not right there, but here comes a Seismic Toss. This one right here is equal to the level of the Pokemon that it's throwing, right? Yeah, okay, so here we go, Water Gun for the win. Yes, Hydra is, I gotta say, guys, you know, evolving a Magikarp is one thing, you know, doing the switch battling thing and all that stuff, and oh my god. Okay, I didn't see that coming. The whole switch training and all that stuff, that's a whole thing, but if you manage to actually evolve, what was it called, a Magikarp into a Gyarados, all the way from whatever it was, at level 5 or something, to that, you got some patience. Lots of patience. So here we go, Double Kick, Thrasher for the win. That's right. Nobody messes with Hydra. And well, Hacker's like, keep it coming, eh? Oh wait, I'm out of Pokemon. He must be Canadian, eh? Okay, so let's see. So for any of my Canadian fans out there, I know I have a few. What's with the A, eh? I'm kind of curious, you know, I got a curious mind, I kind of want to know, what's with the A, eh? Is it a Canadian thing? I just want to know, you know, So if you're Canadian, an actual Canadian, comment down below. Anywho, let's go right ahead and continue beating everybody right here. As you guys probably already noticed, these guys have some Pokemon, so we're gonna go with the big guns. Let's go with Ultra Psycho. Hell, I can't even call some of these Pokemon the big guns anymore. That's so messed up. I am to be the ultimate trainer. And the reason is because a lot of these Pokemon trainers, or Smith Plays Pokemon beefed up this team, and well, here we have a Sandshrew at level 28. This is AJ. If you guys don't know who AJ is, he is that trainer from the original Pokemon series where he has to get to 100 wins in order to go take on the Pokemon League or the Pokemon gyms. And he happened to have a very strong Sandshrew. And as you guys can see right now, he's giving us a very thorough butt kicking. So let's go with Hydra. That's right. We're gonna go with Hydra right here, and go ahead, throw in a sand attack. I don't care. We're still gonna win. Water gun. That's right. That's right, AJ. And he was 100-0. Whatever happened to that Pokemon trainer? Like, when I was young and I saw all that stuff, he was legendary. So here he is. He's like, my Sandshrew lost. Yes. I'll restart my 100 win streak with my Sandshrew. Yeah, that's AJ right there, guys. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, that AJ was a legendary Pokemon trainer. I wonder if he's was ever heard from ever again. I mean, it's been a while since I've actually watched the anime. In fact, I stopped watching the Pokemon anime right around like the Johto thing, like before the Silver Conference. Yeah, I completely stopped watching it because, well, I got into sports. I didn't have a lot of time to watch TV. So, yeah. That's what happened right there. And, well, we're taking on a bug-type Pokemon right here. So, let's go with Godzilla. Right here. And, oh, confusion attack. That's gonna hurt. Wow, that wasn't that strong. That is odd. Okay. That is very odd. Okay. And, well, this Pokemon trainer right here is, definitely giving us a little bit of run for his money, but, you know, Godzilla having its focus, very focused, doesn't give up and hits it again with another Fire Punch, and there we go, we get some more points. And here comes a Pinsir, holy buckets. Gurio, that's right. So here we have Pinsir against Gurio. And, well, let's go with a dig attack. Again, I'm going off of like strategy right here. This Pokemon is faster than Pinsir, and that is not super effective. Holy buckets. Okay, so you know what? Sand attack. It's a must. If they must sand attack me, we must sand attack them. And okay, we gotta blind this Pokemon because its attack is through the roof. So here comes a focus energy. Here we go. We're gonna blind this Pokemon. That's right, throw as much... Wow, it's like strengthening up its defenses. Okay, so there we go. And, okay. Okay, so it's completely blind. Okay, so I guess Vice Grip is his only move. So let's go straight for our good old buddy Hydra. Or not Hydra, Godzilla. Wow. And... Bro, what the heck? Oh my lord. Okay. So it wasn't completely blind, it got completely lucky. Alright, Thrasher, do your thing. Thrash attack. There we go. Oh, crap baskets. Okay, so... There we go, critical hit attack. Yeah, that's right. That's how we do it. We fight fire with fire. And Gurio grows to level 26. That trade XP thing is pretty good. Okay, I really am liking the bug-type trainers here. Anywho, I'll be right back with you guys. I gotta heal up Pokemon and time limit and all that stuff. Okay, so we're back, guys, and yeah, like I said, I'm definitely putting some respect on those bug-type trainers now. I am definitely doing that because holy buckets, they are not to mess with, especially now that they got the real bug type Pokemon, which is Scyther and Pinsir. And well, let's see. Let's go right ahead and switch it up to Hydra and battle this guy right here. Let's see what you got. Come on, dude. Remember back in the 90s, dude was a thing? Calling people dudes. What up, dude? How's it going, dude? Somehow I grew out of it. I don't know. Call me lame, guys. So here we go. Water gun. And, yeah, this Pokemon is no more. Something that I also noticed, what was it called? The levels of the Pokemon here. Wherever you go, it's growing exponentially. And, wow. Onix with a dig attack. That is, wow, okay. And here comes a rock throw. Obviously, Hydra's weak against that. And, well, let's go straight again. Water gun attack for the win. And there we go. That's how you do that. Hydra grows to level 21. I really have to start, paying attention to what levels these Pokemon learn moves. So, let's see. Okay, I have 43 Pokemon. I think the Pokemon that I'm most interested in is Gyarados, and I kind of want to see what moves it learns later on. So let's see, moves. The atrocious Pokemon. So at level 22, it learns Gust. That's a new one. Waterfall at level 25. So there's no point in me, making it learn Bubble Beam. Dragon Rage at 28. Leer at 32. Thrash at 35. Okay. Okay, so it's bound to learn some pretty good moves right there. I think I saw something right here. Yeah. Okay, so we're literally in a place where we can capture a Pinsir. I am going to do that later on. And Scyther, I think, is, yeah, down south right there. Let's see. What's another Pokemon that I have interest in that I could use to, evolve? Learn new moves. Be strategic with. I guess Kadabra, but I'm probably not going to be using them that long. And Kadabra right here is, let's see. So Kadabra, its next move will be at level 27, Psybeam. Level 31, Recover. 38 at its Psychic. And 42, Reflect. So there's not a lot of things going on here with good old Ultra Psycho right there. It's not that broken anymore in this game from what I've noticed. And, well, let's go right ahead. And switch out our Pokemon right here. Let's go to the one and only Boo Boo. Alrighty. So I am starting to see. I'm starting to see Boo Boo's role diminish just a tad bit, maybe because, well, we need some real Pokemon to win. And well, we picked the right trainer to actually go up against because, yes, Butterfree is still a flying type Pokemon, and as you guys can see, we nearly defeat it, but we paralyze it. That's how you do it. Yeah, you did not put me to sleep, so here we go. Headbutt attack for the win. Boo Boo does its thing. Alrighty. And, well, let's see. About to come out with a bee drill. Boo Boo loves to destroy bees. And I think my niece hates bees, so this makes sense. So there we go. And bee drill. Oh, wow. Throwing an acid attack. Okay. Okay, so... Oh, our defense has fallen. Okay, so again, we're trying to keep Boo Boo undefeated. That is a challenge that has been laid to me from my niece herself, Boo Boo. And, oh wow, there's a Scyther. I would love to go up against Scyther with, with Boo Boo, but, yeah, it ain't gonna happen. So, let's go right ahead and switch it out. This guy has a goddamn Scyther. Let's go. Fire Punch. And there comes a Leer attack. As many of you guys already know, Scyther does have a very high attack and high speed, and that is bad. And well, when the trainer does this, that's very bad for them because Fire Punch. That's right, Godzilla for the win. And look at that, level 22. That was a boost. Okay. What? What a total waste of time. Not really. I have to collect more than bugs to get stronger. You do. But may I say, wow, you're doing a good job. A very, very good job. So, let's see. Yeah, we're gonna have to heal up our Pokemon. We're gonna have to do a lot of stuff here, guys. So let's see what this guy's all about. I'm taking Rock Tunnel to go on to Lavender. Here we go. Let's get it. So, here we go, taking on Junior Trainer, and the Junior Trainer wants to come out with Eradicate. This Pokemon right here, it is no joke when it comes to, you know, its attack. And, well, here comes a Focus Energy, so we gotta hit it quick before it even hits us, and oh my god, it's Quick Attack. Oh lord, stay. There we go, critical hit. Let's go, Thunder Punch for the win. And just like that, Boo Boo has done it again, and, well, look at that. Boo Boo grows to level 27, and here comes a Diglett, so let's go straight for our good old buddy, Hydra, and, well, this should be interesting right here. So, Hydra, how's it going? Hydra, go with the Water Gun attack. Wow, we gotta speed up, we gotta... Oh, man. And just like that, Diglett has been defeated. And we're getting some more points right there. And here comes a Bellsprout. So now we're gonna have to use the whole team right here. Yeah, we're gonna have to use a whole village for everything. In fact, before we even go into the next few gyms, I'm gonna have to rewatch the video, Smith Plays Pokemon's video of this game, describing what the gym leaders have to do and all that stuff, because the reason why I knew about Lieutenant Surge was because I actually remembered that one part. I was prepared. I was very, very much prepared, so... Preparation is key, guys, and here comes a Sandshrew. So, Sandshrew, say hello to Hydra. And again, I really do love the fact that they added the actual sprites rather than just, you know, weird-looking sprite for your Pokemon. The usual one, you know. And, well, there we go. Sandshrew has been defeated. Yeah, buddy. And, well, look at that. We are victorious. He's like, can't measure up. Yes, you can't. Okay, so that is another victory for us right there. That guy more than likely has water types, or no, not water types, but rock types and stuff. So we're gonna heal up our Pokemon here. And let me see. Why am I? Okay, there we go, Boo Boo. I know you don't really need the healing right now, but it's always good to keep you undefeated and awesome and all that stuff. So, let's go right ahead and see what this guy's all about. Aren't you a little toughie? Probably. Okay, so here we go, guys. Taking on a rock or a hiker, and he will have 3. And the more I continue to battle, the more I see that we're going to have to earn these wins. So, let's go. Water Gun. And there you go. Water Gun does the trick. Alrighty. And, well, let's see. Here comes a Machop. Let's go straight for Ultra Psycho. And, let's see. Let's go with the Confusion attack right here. That would actually work. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. And just like that, Machop has been defeated. And, oh my lord. Nearly grows another level right there. So, let's go ahead and switch it off. Let's go straight for Hydra yet again. You thought I was going to use Gudio, but no. I wasn't. Not yet. And, well, let's go again with another Water Gun attack. You know, if things are like this right here, imagine what the Rock Tunnel will have. I mean, it's not going to be boring. And there we go. Hydra grows to level 22 and is learning Gust attack, which is appropriate because, well, how is Gyarados a flying type Pokemon but doesn't learn or doesn't know any flying type attacks? That's a good question right there. So, there you go. He's like, what's that? Yeah, it was me. You just got your butt kicked. Okay, so if I know, I kind of know, we got to go with Boo Boo right here. And did we already battle this chick? No, we didn't. Don't you dare condescend me! These catchphrases are just weird. They're somewhat weird. So here we are, taking on a Junior Trainer, and she will be coming out with one Meowth. Now, why does this seem familiar, or why does it feel as though this Meowth has some kind of significance. Payday? Comment down below, guys. Is there an episode in the original anime about a Meowth that, you know, Payday and all that stuff? I don't know. But Boo Boo wins. That's right. So he's like, no, you're too much! We picked up some extra money, too. Okay, alrighty. So, look at this, guys. We are in the next route, and we are finally on our way right here to the Pokemon Center. So, we're going to pause it right here, guys. In the next episode, we're going to be going straight to Rock Tunnel, battling some more, kicking some butt, taking some names and all that stuff, and, get out. Wait, it's going to be a lengthy episode. I know that for a fact, so better not miss that one. I will see you guys in the next episode as we continue this adventure right here in Pokemon Yellow Legacy. So, thank you guys again for being patient. Thank you guys again for being supportive. I will see you guys next time.